What's good, everybody? So, I'm just gonna welcome y'all to my channel. You know, those who've already subscribed, y'all already, you feel me? Y'all already seen the old videos on my channel. Kind of like making a change. You know what I mean? So, my spirit just felt like it needed to change. So from now on, what I'm gonna put on my channel is gonna not only be spiritual, but I just want it to be more of being open. Don't mind how I look, cause you feel me, I'm not I'm not gonna be on here like every single video that I put on my channel. I gotta be the cut gotta be, the waves gotta be spinning, the makeup gotta be on, I gotta have the earrings on, you feel me? Like eyebrows gotta be done, nails gotta be done. Might have my days where I might treat myself, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't need that. So yeah, I write a lot. As a matter of fact, this is one book that I'm reading. It's not a spiritual book, I would call it, but you can really honestly read anything and it hits your spirit. You feel me? Right now, I just got back from deployment and studying to get my degree in metaphysical science. Very excited about it. So far, based off the lessons that I've learned, it's not really like from what I read before, because I started reading about ancient Kemet, which is to the Western civilization, which is to this modern world known as ancient Egypt. So as you can see, I've done a lot of research, you know what I mean, like a lot. Every day I was reading and writing, because my mind is like, when I tell you seriously, like it's not here. So, but this is a book that I didn't start just for myself, but it was something that I thought that I could enlighten my spiritual family with. But you know, they got their own lives, they got people that they want to be around, they got things that they want to do. So it's just like, you know what, instead of letting you go, I'm just gonna remove myself. So you know, the past few months, past few 6 weeks to be exact, have been like devastatingly lonely. Spiritually and physically, but you know, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna have my days where I'm gonna have to cry it out. I'm gonna have my days where I'm pissed off at the world, I'm pissed off at everybody, you know. As your human self, your human form, your physical form, you are naturally going to react to things, whether it's positively or negatively. And your spirit, though, is always going to respond with peace. So, you know, acknowledge everything that comes through you, comes around you, and you put yourself into, and do not react with emotion, respond with peace. It is very difficult, though. You are going to have a lot of moments where you're going to feel like, you know, you don't know what to do. You want to give up. But, you gotta fight it. You gotta fight it. You have to fight it. You really gotta fight it. I am going to put under the comments like a few authors that I have, you know, gotten certain books from. Well, this one's not really like, it's one book, but there is a lot though that I am learning learning, and I just want to enlighten y'all on it. You feel me? This is my second spiritual book that I started, and it's just from reading. It's from reading. Yep. So I decided that since that was my first, since this one was my first actual like book where I wrote to myself, it wasn't just a journal, it was my story, you know what I mean, my learnings, my teachings. I just felt that could have everything in it. That could have, you feel me, how I feel about somebody, like our memories, my memories, how I'm feeling that day, like me just letting it out. So I have now organized my writings to where there are only going to be certain books where I write on a book that I've read. So there are only going to be certain notebooks where I write on a book that I've read specifically. And, you know, you finish the book, you got extra pages. Okay, start writing on a new book. Put the title of the book at the top. You know what I'm saying? Start writing your notes. What you feel is like coming to you. I'm also going to have some books where I'm just going to talk about sound. Sound and light. You know what I'm saying? Because everything needs sound and light, to be honest. Everything that I feel that can help people, it needs sound and light. But yeah, just a little introduction, you know what I'm saying, to the new subscribers that I'm gonna get. This is my first spiritual perspective on what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna let it out. I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to let me know like what you want to talk on, what you want me to talk about. Excuse me. I want y'all to just let me know like any problems that you have, anything that you feel that you might need a little bit of help on, anything that you can enlighten me on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always open. Like I said, I'm not a spiritual person that's literally just investing and just stuck on one aspect, one point, one perspective on things. Because, you know, you may have reasoning, which is, you know, true to you. Self-knowledge is the basis of true knowledge, you know what I mean? But there are other reasonings around this world that have proof that this is right. And this may not be right for you, but it may be right for other people based off of the way they grew up. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm excited about this journey. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I do have, I wouldn't call this little one, I wouldn't call this little thing a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call it a situation or anything like that. I'm going to call it a blessing. And, you know, I'm scared, terrified. I'm only 26 years old. Cause I used to always say like, you know, I'm 26 years old. I'm grown like this and that, but I'm only 26. I'm still a kid. You feel me? I'm just a little wiser. Yeah, just a little wiser. Mentally, I'm like, you know, my thoughts, they still try to get to me. Spiritually though, I'm there. I have some things that I'm going to obtain in order to help build that spiritual high that I'm on. Man, emotionally though, I'm not really struggling. I would say I'm just overwhelmed because everything is coming at me at one time. Everything is coming simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, where do I give up? Do I turn my back? Do I try to ignore it? But I can't do any of that. Literally, the only mindset that I end up having after going through a moment, an emotional moment, is to become aware of everything and then embrace all of that, figure out what I can take from that and move forward with, and everything else just let it go and then respond with peace. It's extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult because the main reason why I feel so alone is because I have so much knowledge and I want to learn so much from people, but it seems like no one has the time. And it's just weird that, and I know I'm different, we are all different, but we're all one and the same. It's just weird that I can give my time to people and they can't reciprocate the energy. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it has to be 24/7, but I'm saying that the communication is not clear between the two. Because I can clearly express my emotions. I can let people know when I'm upset, when I'm sad, when I'm mad, when I'm happy, when something small happened to me that excites me, that makes me laugh. But it just, I don't know, other people just can't do that. And maybe it's because they're in their process right now and they're in the beginning where they're scared, they don't know what to do. The only thing that I can do though is just, all I can do is just be here, be with myself, be with self. And it's not bad, you know. I get a lot of sleep. I wouldn't really say sleep, like a good 8-hour sleep. Like I take my naps, my 3-4 hour naps, my little cat naps. I take them throughout the day, about 2 or 3 of them a day. So I equally get, like I take a few hours where I'm up and I'm running, I'm productive, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading something, I'm reading a chapter of a book, and it's a video on YouTube playing, and I'm writing something at the same time, you know what I mean? But it just helps me. I grew up in New York and it was a lot of noise, it was a lot of people around, you know what I'm saying? So the way I grew up, it just carried on into my adulthood and my young adulthood, because I'm not even an adult yet, I wouldn't even say that. But it just carried on, and I just feel like feeling, hearing, and you know, seeing the light and sound, just embracing all of that, it just helps me concentrate. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm grateful for everything. I'm glad to be here. I also started a new podcast, so I do have I believe my links are below. Right now I'm working with Anchor, and it's a podcast app where you can record your podcast for free. You can get revenue from sponsors, and it'll also share it to other podcast platforms like Apple Music and you know, other things. But right now it's only on Spotify. But I do have links where, you know, you can listen to it. I would appreciate it if y'all just try to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's the introduction episode, so it's only 10 minutes, not really that much to speak on. But, you know, I'll start to become a little more organized as far as my points that I want to make throughout these episodes. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm trying to give y'all nothing but chill vibes, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot that's gonna be coming. I'm doing a lot, you know. I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy like I've been recording, but I'm working on this new audio software, so I'm trying to figure out how I can edit my own tracks. I got invited to go to a studio. I'm excited about that. I'm very nervous though, because I haven't even finished like tweaking my songs. Trying to do a lot, and I don't feel like it's too much for me, because I feel like I can handle everything that's coming to me. I feel like I can embrace everything and embrace it one moment at a time, if that makes sense. So I got a lot on the way. I'm just hoping that y'all stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions when y'all need to ask questions. Whatever y'all can teach me. Let me teach y'all as well. And whatever you can learn from me, take it in. Whatever you don't need, let it go. Pass it on. I'm gonna do the same with whatever you guys let me know. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Just peace. Peace and prosperity is coming your way. Peace and prosperity. But all right, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and see y'all next